calendar system sends a variety of email notifications to users and administrators related to event submission, event registration, and approval. While these emails are helpful, they might begin to clutter up your inbox. So as you're an administrator, you'll start to see lots of different notifications come through. We will show you how to set up a rule in Outlook to automatically deliver messages that come from the calendar into a subfolder of your inbox. These instructions are for Outlook 2016. If you happen to have a different version of Outlook, things may be in a different place. So if you need help, please contact the ITS Help Desk and your computing services representative will come to assist you. You'll want to open your Outlook client and be sure that you are located in your inbox. First thing we want to do is create a destination folder for these emails. So right-click your inbox and select New Folder. Here you want to enter a name for your folder. I'm just going to call mine Calendar Notifications and press the Enter key. So that's there for us. The next thing we want to do is go copy our calendar sending address. And I happen to have one of these over in a different folder, so I'm going to copy this out. This is the notifications@activecalendar.com. That's the address we're looking for. So I'm going to copy that, and I'm just going to bring up Notepad here and paste that in. And notifications@activecalendar.com is actually the address that we're looking for. So I'm going to Control C and I'm going to copy that. You can also go ahead and edit copy that into my clipboard, and we'll need that here in just a minute. Now let's go in and add the redirection rule so that we'll push all of these email notifications into this folder right here. So to add that rule, we're going to go up to the File menu, and then we should see Rules and Alerts, or a button here that says Manage Rules and Alerts. So we click that, and we want to add a new rule. And in this Step 1 box, we want to move a message from someone, from the calendar, to a folder that we've already created. So that be sure that's selected, and then we're going to drop down to Step 2, and we're going to edit these links here. So we're going to apply this rule from people or public groups. So if we click that link, and here in the From box, this is where we're going to Control V as in Victor. We're going to paste that address, notifications@activecalendar.com, and we'll hit OK. So now we notice that this is updated. It comes from notifications@activecalendar. Now we want to go move it to, and we want to click the word Specified. And we want to, your inbox may be closed like this. If it is, be sure to expand it and then click Calendar Notifications. That's the folder we just created, and we'll hit OK. And now our rule looks pretty complete. If it comes from notifications@activecalendar, move it to Calendar Notifications and stop. So then we just go through the next. I'll just take you through these. We won't actually change anything here, but you have options to actually add more conditions. If you would like to your rule, you can. You can also do additional things to your message. If you want to flag it for follow-up, you can do that. You can add exceptions. So as time goes by and you see if there's any way that you want to sort or add more defined rules or more defined parameters to this rule, you can certainly do that. Here we're going to decide on the name for this rule, so you can leave it whatever the default is, or you can come back and rename this to say calendar notifications, whatever you want to call it. If you have some messages already in your inbox that you want to move for you, you can check that box. You can just review this and hit Finish. Now you should see this rule applied in your list of rules and alerts, and you'll just hit Apply and then hit OK. So now in order to test this, we can go back to the calendar, and I've got an event that's ready to submit. just for testing, and I'm going to come down here and submit this. And as a user, I should get an email that tells me that it was just submitted. So I'm going to pause this recording for just a minute and wait for this email to show up. It should show up here in this folder. Okay, so a couple minutes went by, and now if I notice this folder has a 1 out here, this means that I have one unread message. And this is the email that I just received to tell me that my event submission was confirmed and is being reviewed. So that email automatically went into my calendar notifications subfolder so that it doesn't clutter up my normal inbox. If you have trouble getting any of these rules to work for you, please just contact the help desk and ask for a computing services technician, and they'll be glad to come and assist you.